People watching. 5 people watching. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, it's really hard to activate your StreamYard with voice commands so that I definitely don't touch the screen. It's very hard, but it is possible. It is possible to actually activate the screen using voice commands so that I keep it completely legal. Because we wouldn't want to touch the screen now, would we, folks? God damn it. Like they'll be thinking we're Tesla drivers next and touching the screen and you're allowed to do it. They'll be thinking that I'm like that. But of course. Hang on. My sat nav is screaming some sort of bullshit at me. I don't know what it means. Oh, well, it is important. Yeah. So if I get disjointed, it's because my sat nav is screaming at me. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well today. My God, we've got 84 people in. Wow. Nice to have you here at this ridiculous. There's a speed camera ahead. Great. Blah 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 blah. Keep right to stay in the M42. So there you go, folks. I'm going to break with the tradition. I'm going to keep right to stay on M42. There you go. So I'm going to break with the tradition today, folks. And hello, Laura Meltz. How you doing? Oh, yeah, I know, love. Yeah. Not you. The bloody Google. It's like, yeah, I get it. Right. So I'm going to break the tradition, and I'm chatting to you today, basically to keep myself awake, because I'm fairly tired. I've already had some Pro Plus, and I've had some coffee, and I'm just about managing to sort of pull this off. I didn't sleep very well last night for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes I just don't drop off to sleep. I should have taken some of those melatonins I keep telling everybody about, but you know, when you're in, like, I don't want to get out of bed because I'm so tired to actually take the melatonin. It'll make me go to sleep. It's one of those, you know. So you just sit there forever and ever and ever until it becomes like, oh, am I ever going to get to bloody sleep? So I think I got to sleep by about 3, and I had to. My alarms were set for like 5. I had to be out of the house at 6:30. So and then drop me doggy off, and I'm off to do something that's not an explore today. And because it's not an explore, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to be. So if you happen to be in the area and you want to pop in and say hello, you can, because there's no risk of you ringing the police to say he's in this building, I know where he is. Yeah. So, I mean, you could still try that bullshit, which some people do seem to think is funny, but it ain't going to work at this location. So I'm just wondering whether anybody can actually work out where I'm going. I'm just curious to see if anyone can guess where I'm going. I've already said I'm on the M42. I'm going north. Right. I've been on the M42 for about, I don't know, half an hour. So I'm on the north northbound stretch now. So can anybody guess where I'm going? Yes, somebody said we can't sleep. Yeah. Court. Ah, yeah, I am. I'm going to court, but not for me. I'm going to court, but it's not for myself. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to Scotland. Oh, screw that. I mean, do you think I could drive to Scotland in this state? Like, I probably could, but I would be stinking of coffee by the time I got there. I'd be coming out of every bloody orifice of court. Yeah, court. Yes, Paul. Well done. But you come in second, sir. Yes, you have the booby prize. Wearing a shirt like that, yeah, I'm going to court wearing a shirt like this. It's worked for me in the past. I have had good success in court wearing a shirt like this. I shall have you know. I have hands down won some cases and got some shit overturned in court wearing this shirt. Because when they see this shirt with a dragon on it, they know, all these magistrates and judges, they know I mean business. So don't fluff with the secret vault. So yeah, but I'm not going to court as a witness, and I'm not going to court for myself. So why am I going to court then? Anybody got any ideas now then? I'm not going as a witness myself. I'm not going as a witness for somebody else. I'm not taking part in a court case in any way, shape or form. So what am I doing then? What am I doing? Where could I possibly be going? Can anybody guess? I'll keep on. I'll add some clues. Yeah, I'll add some clues in a bit. But all I'll say is I'm not going to tell you. Oh, somebody's got it. Somebody's got it. Yeah. Somebody got it. Public gallery. Yeah, and somebody. No, I'm not. Oh Christ! They wouldn't allow me to be on a jury service. Somebody got it just now. I can't. Oh. The screen just went black for a second. I don't know. I got a signal. It's a pretty good signal. It's weird. Court exploration. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, well, Jamie Ontario got it right, and somebody else previously. So whoever you were, I can't really do the read the screen thingy properly, but you're absolutely right. I'm going on to Nottingham, and I'm going to sit in the public gallery to watch the Alex Belfield case. I have had a very big interest in wanting to do this, but just the drive and the expense, because it's costing about 70 quid in petrol to get up here, and that's me being ginger doing 70 miles an hour, like perfect driving. It's still going to cost me 70 quid. But yeah, I'm off to find Robin Hood. Yeah, hello Chunky. Yes, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it, as he says. Yeah. I think it's bloody unfair what's been going on with Alex Belfield, and I've been following it for a while. Now, Alex, if you don't know who he is, he's an acquired taste. He's a free speech sort of movement type guy. He's very non-woke. He thinks a lot of the same sort of things that I think. I'd like to say, I think. And he's got a cheeky sort of adult sense of humour, which is capable of a little bit of sexism, a little bit of racism, a little bit of, fat shaming and societal ribbing, basically. It's like, if you've got a place in society, you can be ribbed, So, and I think he's experienced what I experienced when I worked for Customs and Excise. They didn't like him. They didn't like his face. He didn't fit in because he wasn't just agreeing and box ticking everything. And because of that, they said, no, you are not one of us. You know, he wasn't gay. He used to make jokes about a lot of things. He used to discuss the day and what had gone on in the news and comment about it, which apparently you're not allowed to do in the BBC, even though, isn't that what the BBC does 99% of the time, all day long, is give opinions and do documentaries, you know, digging in and punching in hard into subjects and people, but then you're not allowed to have an opinion if you work for the BBC and you're a journalist, or if you're a broadcaster, like a radio broadcaster. You're not meant to have an opinion, except isn't that what the BBC is all about? Isn't that what they do all the time? But anyway, because he had an opinion, and because it was a good enough excuse, you know, to pull him up on, saying, oh, you're not doing what we say you're meant to do, which is, you know, the kind of just play the records and talk about people who sent in birthday cards, you know, that sort of bollocks. He wasn't interested in doing that. He was interested in engaging the audience a little bit more, you see. And what happened then? The viewing figures went up. So he was getting popular. And that pissed a lot of people off, because how dare he become popular when we have to be shit and we just are really boring, but we've perfected being boring on the radio to a fucking art form, yeah? And it's like, but he's actually a bit engaging and people like him and he's getting the viewers. Oh, I got to get rid of him, not allowed. And a lot of people have ganged up on this guy, and I know how that feels because I've had similar bullshit when I worked in the civil service, so I know exactly how that feels. And when they decide they want to stick one on you, they're gonna fucking stick one on you. So my heart really goes out to this guy. I mean, it's like, you know, look at me now. I've got 2 court cases against me. Why? Because I put a video out which showed people abusing me and assaulting me. I put a video out with their bad behaviour. So now I am the harasser. I am the abuser. I am the perpetrator. I am the bad guy. Not the people who slung shit at me, not the people who screamed at me with a megaphone, lying, saying it was their premises, that they owned it, it was their home. Yeah, no, a barrage of lies from these people, but they're okay. Whereas I'm the bad guy and I need to go to court. Yeah, so I know all about. I took 2-3 amitriptyline. Oh right, okay, sure. Sounds like a lot. Is that a lot? You're overdosing on your amitriptyline. Be careful. Oh God, it's the trouble with drugs. You know, they work, and then they kind of stop working, so you take more, and then they work again, and then they work for a while, and then they kind of stop working again. Now you're taking double the dose, so you take triple the dose, and it kind of now working again, yeah, but then it'll stop working, then you take 4 times the dose, and then you don't wake up. So be careful, yeah. Which is why I tend not to take any naughty things anymore, pharmaceuticals or anything else, unless I absolutely have to. I'm sorry I can't read your comments. I could put a link up for people to come on if they wanted. Well, what I'll do is I'll get my friend who's sitting next to me here, you know, say hello. Yeah, he's saying hello. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, did you hear him saying hello? There we are, he's there. So anyway, he's a bit shy. I'll get him to put up the the link if somebody wants to come in, so I can actually chat to somebody. But this is therapeutically keeping me awake whilst driving, because when I chat, I stay awake, and when I'm oh yeah, Google was just telling me something. But when I'm driving and I'm not talking, I seem to sort of get a little bit tired, and I have to drink an awful lot of coffee. So I'm sorry that I'm using you in this way. I'm using you and abusing you in this way, folks, to remain awake, but needs must and all that. It's very hot in here. Let's see if I can get some cool air without opening the windows. Anyway, does my audio sound okay? Oh, is it exploring with it? Yo, everyone, yeah. What I was going to say is, my screen went off then. I think it's bad signal. I've got 5 bars. I've got 5 bars. And the Milky Bar 5 kid. Yeah. Right, so, yeah, they said I've gone. Is the audio sounding okay, or does it sound like phone quality? Because when it goes like that, I've got to do something with my Bluetooth to get it to work. Does it sound okay, or not? Anyway, what I'll do is, I will try, I'll put a link in. I may well, yeah. Oh, you've done it, have you? Well, thanks. Thank you very much. That's really kind. See, so I don't have to really touch the screen, because my mate's there, so that's really cool. But he doesn't want to read out it's bad quality. Is it bad quality? Oh shit. What, picture or sound? Right, okay, so a mate's now playing with the screen, not me. So hang on. A mate is doing magic things with the screen. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, do that one, the top option. That's the one. Yeah, you got it. Good. There. Yeah, my mate's just done it now, he said. So, yeah, is that okay? Is that sounding better? Is that sounding better? Perfect video. Perfect video. Bad presenter. Oh, thank you. Right. Oh, back. No, something else. Better now. Better, yes. Yeah. It does go like that. It's weird. My Bluetooth headset connects up with phone quality audio, and if you disconnect it and reconnect it, it connects up with hi-fi quality audio. What I can't understand is whoever designed Bluetooth, why didn't they think it would be a better idea to turn on with high quality audio, and you have to select you on phone quality audio, because let's face it, I don't think there's going to be that many people wanting crap quality audio. But whoever designed Bluetooth obviously doesn't think like me. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if anybody wants to come up. If they do, I can chat to you as opposed to not looking at the screen, because I can't really read the screen. You know the score, folks. I mean, I'm driving. Driving's more important. I can't bugger about. And my mate who's sitting right there, he doesn't want to get involved in being seen on screen. So anyway, yeah, I'm off to see Alex Belfield, and hopefully there'll be enough space in the public gallery. There usually is. There usually is at these things. I specifically didn't go at the beginning, thinking that if I went at the beginning of the court case, it would be packed with loads of people. And also today, so the sun is not getting through the clouds, and it's a bit cooler. So I thought it was a good opportunity to. Hey Brady, how you doing? So if anyone's got that link and wants to repost it occasionally, if anybody wants to come on, you're more than welcome. Oh, we've got 128 people. Bloody hell. Yes. So, yeah, if anybody wants to come along and say hello, I will be hanging around outside for a bit. obviously, when the court case isn't on. And I will be inside during the court case, so I can listen in. And yeah, but you'll have an opportunity to have a little chat with me. And this is something I don't really do a lot of the time because of wankers. Yeah. So, but as I'm not doing an explore, it doesn't matter if any wankers know where I am today. So, yeah. Anyone else he missed? Oh, he's saying hello to people, right? Okay. Yeah. So, in a half an hour, I'm going to be at my destination. So I reckon probably in about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I'm going to have to start looking at my sat nav a bit more. It's okay, it's on the screen, so we're all good. But yeah, I'll have to concentrate a little bit more on that. But yeah, sure. Yeah, if anyone lives in History with Ray, what the hell are you all doing here? Oh, by the way, that wasn't your letter that arrived, Ray. It was somebody else's. And he only sent me one copy as well. The person whose letter it was only sent me one copy. He was meant to send me 3 copies. He only sent me one. But yours might turn up soon, hopefully. If it doesn't, I will literally come down to your house personally hand you what you need. And so yeah. Yeah, so what's everybody been up to then? Anything exciting? Oh, there's something flying around on the road. Bit of foam flying around on the M42. So what's everybody been up to then? I've obviously been editing last couple of days. I've been trying to get some videos out. I didn't put my Dover stuff out. Of course, I haven't even. Shit, I don't think I even uploaded that last night. I finished doing it last night, and then I don't think I uploaded it. Or did I? I might have done. Can't remember. Yeah, Dark Horse just says just work. Somebody says drinking coffee. Yeah. Yeah. If anybody has got the link and they want to come on, by all means pop up. So how come you're able to see us now then, Mr. Ray? I take it you're not working today? And Mr. Exploring Within, what are you up to as well? You've got the day off. It's a nice day to have off actually because it's not too hot, so you can actually get out of the house and do some stuff without feeling like shit. Sweat the bollocks off. Oh, tell you what, I've had like a stiff neck and stiff shoulders the last couple of days. I think I slept badly or something. Either that or I've got conviditis or something. Yeah. All achy. It's alright though. Yeah. I think I just sleeping funny. Because I wake up after I sleep funny. I sleep on my side, I wake up with my neck sort of cricked. That's what's in history racing. Week off. You got a bloody week off? Jesus Christ. Right, that's it then. I'm going to come down and get you out. I'm going to explore. I have to come down your way. Yeah, sorry folks, I can't really read many of the comments that are coming in. If you want to come up on the stream, I can chat away to you, but as I say, I don't normally throw things open like this, throw the floodgates open and tell you where I'm going to be as well. But live dangerously for one day in your life, isn't it? Besides which, it would take a lot of effort for the needy bastards to come up to court. And that's not a place you want to start kicking off, is it really? In a court with all the police officers and security guards in the Crown Court. Yeah. It's quite a safe space, really, isn't it? So I thought it was a fair shout to say to people where I'm going to be today. Come and try and spoil it. See how far it gets you. Yeah. Hello? StreamYard, yes. Written history is just the link in. Thank you very much. Did it? I take it you're in bed then, in your underpants or something, because you haven't come up on the stream. Oh, God. Do you remember the days when I used to do these streams all the time when I was out in the car? But, obviously these days I've got to have my friend with me to operate the controls, so that it keeps it all legal and that, Yeah. So you can meet my friend at court. He doesn't want to be identified on the stream, but if you come to court, you get to see him. So yeah, he can't hide then. Yeah. So yeah, someone has an opinion has been taken to court. Exactly. Yeah. Ray says yes. You know it. He's in his underpants. As long as you're not in somebody else's underpants, mate, that's fine. As long as you're in your own underpants, and preferably clean underpants as well. That would be advisable, isn't it? Not 5-day-old or 3-day-old. Oops, what's this saying? Is this gone off? Can you still hear me? My earpieces have started bleeping at me, so they might be. Yeah. I'm gone. Mention the BBC. Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, we only mentioned the BBC in the negative sense. I mean, the thing is, right? I mean, I actually think the BBC have over the years produced some good programs, but I think they're taking right now with all this woke bollocks where comedy isn't allowed to be edgy, and everything's got to be like PC, politically correct, and it's like pushing trans, pushing, queens, trans, gay. It's just going overboard. Like, I mean, it's a minority thing, so it should not be being pushed in such a hard way as it is. And clearly it's the BBC have got an agenda to push, being gay, being trans, being this, being that, down everyone else's throats. And I think it's actually creating some real problems, some real schisms for people who haven't really worked out who they are, thinking, oh, that's the reason I don't know who I am and what I. Yeah, 3/4 of a mile. Okay, so I'm starting to get close, folks. What's the time? 9:41. Yeah, I just think turning around and taking children and saying, "Oh, you're the wrong sex," and we can sort that out with tablets and gender assignment surgery. It's just so wrong. I mean, you really have to question whether or not you should be doing it to adults, and you should be giving them a serious guidance and serious counselling. But the current type of attitude, to me, seems like, it's almost like if you think that you're possibly a woman, then you must be a woman. So you must be a woman. So therefore, why not get your dick cut off and do all sorts of other things? It's like, I think that's complete insanity. Oh, I'm looking at some cooling towers now, a little stack of cooling towers. So you probably know where I am if you come from this area. I'm on the M1, by the way. Actually, I need to be getting off here. I think this is, and my Bluetooth is making noises like as if it's going to go off as well. So this is not good. But yeah, nobody wants to come up and chat to me in real life. Then, so it's just me, just talking cod shit again. But junction 24. I'm on now. Junction 24. Yeah. So if you want to report us to the police for any shite you think that I should be like harassed for, then now's your chance. Now you know where I am. Now you know where I am. Oh, hello. Oh. Somebody's had a nasty accident there. The police have cordoned off the road. So, yeah. So I can see, I'm coming off at a roundabout now, and I can see all these doodads, cooling towers for obviously what must be a power station. Yeah. What? Beeping for no reason. Stressing each other out. Anyway, so Alex Belford court case, yes. I think he'll win. And I mean, I know he's got to be careful talking about an active court case, but I don't know if I have to be so careful in talking about his active court case. But the way I see it, this is the way I see it myself, looking at what I've heard so far, is there is a media stitch-up attempt against him because they're taking all the so-called victims' sides in what they report in the media. It's people such like this Jeremy Vine and others, and they're not putting Alex's side across. They're putting Jeremy Vine's side across because I mean, well, who it's like the old saying, who would you believe a lie from? A beggar or a king? Yeah. And I think that's what's happening here. You've got Alex Belfield, who is a broadcaster, but he's no way as well known as Jeremy Vine. And Jeremy Vine and a number of other people are complaining about Alex Belfield. But Alex Belfield has revealed some really disturbing information about Jeremy Vine and a lot of other people at the BBC misspending money and, basically acting like twats. And why shouldn't he? Why should he not do that? Yeah. In the spirit of being a broadcaster, a journalist, an investigative journalist. Oh, these cooling towers are right in front of me now. They're really big. Why should he not be allowed to hold these people to account and write to them, which is what he's done. He's emailed these people and he said, what's this? What's that? Why did you do this? How can you do that when the rules say this and the rules say that? How can you do this? And he's exposing hypocrisy. And what they've all done is they've all ganged up together. They've all ganged up and they said, oh, why don't we say he's harassing us? Because he sent us loads of emails. So we say he's harassing us, right? And people like Jeremy Vine, right? People like Jeremy Vine have literally gone, he's writing all these emails to me, accusing me of things that I actually did do. Yeah, things that Jeremy Vine has said in court. Yes, I did do that. Yeah, I did do that. Yeah, so he's admitted, yes, he did the things that Alex Belfield was writing to him about. But instead of just taking it, on the chin, what he's done is he's gone, he's writing to me, making out that I'm a dodgy person, and it might look like I'm dodgy, but I'm not really dodgy, even though I did do those things, but it's making me frightened for my life. I'm frightened for my life now, and I've told all my family that he's going to come round my house and he's going to kill us. And I put a photograph of him on my front door, and I've had to sit my daughter down and explain to her that this man, this horrible man, might try and come and kill her because he's a horrible man. And it's like, really? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Yeah? So that's been said in court. Jeremy Vine is afraid that a broadcaster who's holding him to account by writing him emails in which he's never threatened him, he's only said, you've done this, admit to it, pay the money you owe back. Yeah, that's all Alex Belfield has done, right? And Jeremy Vine's reaction to this is, I think my life's under threat. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I can't deal with it. My life is under threat. I'm having depression, panic attacks. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. This guy's writing emails to me. Really, really. That's the level and standard of, you know, that's the tough skin of Mr. Jeremy Vine, telling members of his family that Alex Belfield might come and attack them physically in person at his house because he sent a load of emails and freedom of information requests to the BBC to find out what Mr. Vine was up to. Really? Wow. It's a big leap, isn't it? From writing some emails, asking questions, oh, he's going to come and kill us. I felt threatened for my life, right? And Jeremy Vine is not the only one to be saying this bullshit, right? Bullshit, because it is bullshit, yeah, right? I think my Bluetooth's died, folks. So is this one still working? Can you still hear me on this one? Because this one's still working, but this one's just shut off. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is a very sad day. Oh dear. What can we do? So can you still hear me? You can still hear me. Oh, that's interesting then. I didn't realise you could still hear me through one earpiece, if that was the case. All working good. So that's the situation, folks. All I'm saying is, right, take that experience with Jeremy Vine, sort of going, he's written to me, I don't like what he said, even though it might be true. So I'm going to say now I want to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself. I'm depressed. I can't handle life anymore. I can't go out. I can't see people. I can't do anything. My life's over now. My life's over because this man's written me a few emails. Yeah, right. Literally. That is what's going on. That's what's going on with this court case and these fucking morons, right, who work for the BBC, including some well-known presenters and people they work with, yeah, right, and their managers and producers, yeah. That's what's going on right now. In a nutshell, right, they're going after him because he held them to account. After they fucking got him fucking booted, yeah, after they got him fucking booted out of the Beeb, right, because he went back and fucking started looking at their activities and started pulling them up on what they were doing, right? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna commit suicide. I can't take it anymore. Mr. Belfield's gonna come round and kill me. No, this is bullshit, which these people have just generated to throw smoke and bullshit in the air. Exactly the same bullshit type of stuff, right? Well, not exactly the same, because I mean, you know, it's exactly this same type of scenario as some people I'm going to court with, but we won't talk about that because that's an active court case with me in it. But it's the same sort of tactic. It's like, oh, you're not doing what I like, so I'll just invent a whole load of bullshit and just throw loads and loads of smoke in the air, right? So that you don't, you know, so people will go, oh, what's all this then? What's all this then? Yeah, and the media have picked up on what these idiots have said about me and reported it in the press with me, right? Because I put a video of those people on the internet, right? The charges against me read, and this was reported by a newspaper, that I sent grossly indecent videos to these people. Okay, now what does that make you think I've done when you read that in the newspaper? Mr. Matthew Williams has sent grossly indecent pictures and videos to these people. What does that make you think I've done? Because if I read that, I'd be thinking, oh Christ, that must have been some really raunchy, horrible sex porn and some really twisted, like, some horrible, disgusting, like not even normal, like really abnormal sex, horrible type stuff. No, It refers to the fact that I sent a video of these people abusing me. That is classed as grossly indecent video. Really? Well, we'll see what the magistrates think about that, because it's fucking bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. And I think Alex, so far, has done a sterling job, and his barrister, in just saying to these people, oh, right, so did Mr. Belfield threaten you? No. Did he ever say anything threatening in one of these emails? No. Has he ever threatened anyone else you know of? No. But you're fearing your life? Yeah. But he didn't send you anything threatening? No. And has he ever turned up at your house? No. And did he ever say he was going to turn up at your house? No. But you're feeling threatened for your life. And that's what it comes across like to me. So I think that's what it'll be coming across like. Can you do this? My headset's just gone off. The other one's gone off now. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, it is bullshit, but you have to go to court to prove it. Because the thing is, if you go guilty, you know,
exit the roundabout onto Clifton Lane.
You have to actually
continue for 3/4 of a mile.
Oh God. Can you just shut the GPS up? Can you just press the thing? It's just going to come out of the car stereo otherwise. Yeah, that's it. Just say silent to the GPS. Just push that. That's it. Middle one. Push the middle one. There you go. That should do it. Right. So, right. Anyway, hang on, folks. I think I'm probably getting a bit close to my destination here. Getting a little bit close to my destination. So I may need to concentrate on that. I'm only 3 miles away, but it's 10 minutes driving apparently, so I'm just looking at where I've got to go now. Come around here, keep going, it comes around to the right, okay. Ooh, Jesus Christ, mate. Fucking car in front of me nearly clipped himself on the bloody side of the road. Jesus, what an idiot. What a moron. Let's have a look at who that is then. Oh Christ, she looks about fucking 80. Yeah, right. No surprises why that nearly just happened then. Jesus Christ, hang on. I think I've got to be in the left-hand lane. Left-hand lane. So this is going to get very exciting for everybody watching now, because it's going to be me doing all the things. So anyway, as I'm getting really close, and as it's going to get a bit hectic, I think I should probably end the live stream and concentrate 100% on the driving. And come on, screecher. Yeah, you don't see me hanging around the bloody roundabouts, you know, like waiting half an hour for some sort of tepid excuse of a gap to appear before I can get out of it. No, I am the one who does not hang around. So yeah. But anyway, folks, right, there we are. You know where I am, and you know where I'll be in about 20 minutes, because after I park and walk over, that's probably when I'll be arriving. So you know where I am. Nottingham Crown Court for the Alex Belfield trial. If you happen to be nearby and want to say hello or want to watch the case, come down.
There's a speed camera ahead.
Well, screw you then. Let's put my foot down. Let's get through it. Come on. Oh, that's a weird camera. Jesus. What's that about? A forward-facing camera with a forward-facing flash. Poof, in your face. Really? Is that a good idea? Is that a really good idea, is it? Wow. Nottingham are complete spastics then, aren't they? Oh dear. Really, a forward-facing flashing camera. Not infrared either. No. Ooh, abandoned building. Yeah, okay. Where are we? City centre to centre lanes. Okay. So, yeah, a lot of people are behind Alex as well. I think black belt barrister is behind Alex as well, and I would have thought he would have turned up to the court case. I would have thought he would have come along and sort of just looked in on it. But I got to say, I think Alex has done an absolutely sterling job of transcribing what's been said. How he manages to do that, I mean, he's got so much on with the, the case and what he's having to do, and he's managing to sit there and transcribe, you know, the things that are being said in the case. And it's just a sterling job. I wonder if he's actually, if he's got that, what do they call it, shorthand, whether he's writing shorthand, because, yeah, he's doing a bloody good job. I wouldn't be able to do that and get it right. So, yeah, there we are. Yeah, and I'm not going to be doing any explores today in Nottingham, even though I would love to go back to that building, Guild House Courthouse, and there is some more stuff in there I would like to see. I'm not going to do that because I'm concentrating on doing this, and I'm too tired with the driving, so I'm going to just sit there all day and keep myself awake for this, and then drive back in a reasonable hour to pick up my dog. So it means looking after my dog today. So yeah, so that's going to be my day. So what time is it in the UK? It's 10 o'clock, almost exactly now. Yeah, 10:01 on my phone. So yeah, to get up at a really obscene time of day to come and do this. But yeah, I wouldn't have been here at my lunchtime if I got a bloody train or something. So yeah, 2 right-hand lanes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So how far? 1.1 mile. Wow, I'm really close. Okay, folks, I better go then. That's it then. We'll catch you all later. Thank you very much for popping in, and we'll catch you all later. Cheers. I might even. Well, no, I'm not going to go live from outside the court. We'll see. All the best. Cheers now.